Good morning. It's so early on Sunday morning. I did a video earlier of a new white chicken chili recipe that I'm making today. And for some reason, the app that I was trying out isn't going to work. So I'm not going to be outdone. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I have in the crock pot early this morning. And it may leave you enough time to get to the store, or you may already have these ingredients at home. And, you know, soup season's coming up on us. I like soup all year round. But anyway, I decided to make a new recipe that I've never tried before as far as making it, but I have had it. And I'm going to share that recipe with you, but I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what is in my crock pot. Look at that, and it already smells so good. Can y'all see it? So basically, I had this recipe. I had this recipe at a work function. We used to do a soup and salad day. And so Casey made this soup at work, and it was so good. And she was gracious enough to give me and share the recipe. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this little hook on my crock pot so that I can lock it down because I've already started it. Excuse me. So anyway, she made this white chicken chili at work. It was so good, and she was gracious enough to share the recipe with me, so I wanted to share it with you. So I'm getting ready to go get a shower, get cleaned up for church, but I wanted to put this on, and y'all, it smells so good already. Let me tell you really quickly what it has in it. Again, it's called white chicken chili. This is not an original recipe. And here's what it calls for. 1.25 pounds of uncooked chicken, 1 large onion diced up, 2 cans of diced green chilies. It's the small cans. We need 2 of them. 2 cans of Great Northern beans. You need to drain those and wash them. Also add 1 can of cannellini beans, drained and washed, and then you're going to use 1 can of regular whole kernel corn, and you drain that and wash the corn as well. So basically, I just dumped all of those in a colander, sprayed them off, and let them drain while I was doing everything else. Then I put my chicken in my crock pot, and I lined my crock pot. Do y'all line your crock pots? I love these liners. Some people don't use them. That's fine, but right now, I absolutely love them. So anyway, I lined my crock pot. I put my chicken down in there. Then I dumped all of my beans and my corn in there. I added a 32-ounce box of chicken broth. And then in a little bowl, I combined a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 2 teaspoons of cumin. And so I mixed all of that together, and then I just poured it all over there, kind of stirred all of that up. Then I put my lid on it, I put my timer on, and you can cook this for 6 to 7 hours on low, or 3 to 4 hours on high. When you take your chicken out to shred it, and then you'll dump it back in there, of course, stir all that around, and then you throw in a block of cream cheese. You know that's going to make that so creamy. And you can salt and pepper it to taste. Now, what we like to do, or what Rick likes to do, Rick likes to eat Fritos in most of his soups. Sorry, I'm trying to get in here to my coffee cup. Whoa, scary. Okay, so Rick likes, he likes Fritos in most of his soups. But today, when I get home from church, because I'm going to go to the early service, and then he has to play 2 services, so it's what I wanted to do. Oh, y'all. Anyway, what I want to try out is a new recipe that a friend of mine gave me back in January of 2019. And she gave me a recipe for Mexican cornbread. And so it makes a 9 by 13. So, like, I can't eat the whole 9 by 13. Well, I could, but I probably shouldn't. So I'm going to try that recipe. And if it's really good, which I'm sure it's going to be, that's what I'll have with mine. And then I can freeze the rest of it left over, take out a piece for chili or whatever that I want to eat with it. So I will let you know how this Mexican cornbread turns out. If I can get this video thing going, I can make it and do a video and share it. But I wanted to get this recipe up today because I was at a church service last night and it was so good. And after church, we were talking about, Wendy and I were talking about what we were going to do Sunday and things like that. And I said, oh, I'm going to try this new recipe so I can get it in the crock pot so that when we get finished with church, we'll come home, we'll eat, because we have so much to do to prepare for our vacation that I'm probably going to go live later tonight for our Bible study group book read that we're doing together. And she said, what are you making? She said, I might want to do that. So anyway, I'm trying to get this video up there, and I think I'm going to share it with her just so, because she might want to make it. But most of this stuff you already have on hand. I did have to stop at the store last night after the service and get some cannellini beans because I was out. So, but other than that, you should be good to go. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you make it. Bye.